Mina Han never believed in fairy tales. She believed in alarm clocks, unpaid bills, cold coffee, and working 3 jobs just to keep her little flower shop alive in the middle of Seoul. Every morning she opened her shop before sunrise, placed fresh white lilies by the window, and told herself the same thing. Just survive today. But one rainy evening, everything changed. A black car stopped outside her shop. A tall man stepped out, holding no umbrella, even though rain soaked his expensive coat. He looked calm, almost too calm. His name was Seo Jun. Everyone in Korea knew him as the cold heir of the Royal Crown Group, a powerful family business with old royal blood, luxury hotels, and secrets buried deeper than anyone could imagine. Mina only knew one thing. Rich people never came into small flower shops unless someone had died. Seo Jun walked in and said, "I need a bride." Mina froze. "Then you need a wedding planner, not flowers." For the first time, Seo Jun smiled. "My grandfather will only hand over the company if I get married. I need someone honest, someone unknown, someone who won't fall for me." Mina laughed because it sounded insane. But then he placed a contract on the counter. 1 year of marriage. No real feelings. No touching hearts. At the end, Mina would receive enough money to save her flower shop and pay for her mother's hospital bills. She wanted to throw the contract back at him. But that night, when the hospital called again about another unpaid bill, Mina signed. Their wedding was everywhere the next morning. The headlines called her lucky, the flower girl who became a crowned bride. But inside the palace-like mansion, Mina felt more like a prisoner than a princess. Seo Jun was polite, distant, and painfully perfect. He opened doors for her, protected her from reporters, and always remembered how she liked her tea. But his eyes were guarded, like someone had locked all his sadness behind a golden gate. Mina told herself not to care. It was just a contract. But love does not always knock. Sometimes, it enters quietly. It entered when Seo Jun noticed Mina missed her flower shop and secretly built her a greenhouse inside the mansion. It entered when Mina saw him fall asleep at his desk, still holding an old photo of his parents. It entered when she defended him at a family dinner after his relatives called him heartless. "He is not heartless," she said, her voice shaking. "He is just tired of being used by people who should have loved him." Seo Jun looked at her like no one had ever protected him before. That night, he followed her into the garden. "Why did you say that?" he asked. Mina looked away. Because it was true. For a moment the world became silent. Only the moon, the flowers, and 2 hearts pretending not to beat faster. Then Seo Jun whispered, "You're dangerous, Mina." She smiled softly. "Because I know your secret?" "No," he said. "Because I forgot this was fake." After that, everything changed. Their fake smiles became real. Their staged hand-holding for cameras lasted even after reporters left. Seo Jun started visiting Mina's flower shop at night, helping her arrange roses badly just to make her laugh. And Mina started waiting for his footsteps in the hallway. But happiness in powerful families never comes without a price. One morning, Mina found another contract on Seo Jun's desk. A divorce agreement. Already signed. Her heart cracked before she even read the date. That evening she packed her things. Seo Jun found her at the mansion door. "Where are you going?" he asked, panic breaking through his perfect voice. Mina held up the papers. You already signed the ending. His face went pale. Mina, listen to me. No, she whispered. I was stupid enough to become your fake wife. I will not be stupid enough to become your real heartbreak. She left in the rain, just like the night they met. For 3 weeks, Seo-jun disappeared from her life. No calls, no messages, only silence. Mina returned to her flower shop, but everything felt different. The lilies looked lonely. The tea tasted bitter. And every time the bell above the door rang, her heart hoped and hurt at the same time. Then, one night, Seo-jun's grandfather came to the shop. The old man placed a small velvet box on the counter. Inside was a crown-shaped ring. Mina, he said quietly. Seo-jun signed those divorce papers to protect you. Mina's breath stopped. He found out his relatives were planning to destroy your shop, expose your mother's illness, and use you against him. He thought if he let you go, you would be safe. Tears filled Mina's eyes. Where is he? The old man looked toward the rain outside, standing where he first found you, too afraid to come in. Mina ran to the door. Across the street, under the streetlight, Seo-jun stood in the rain, holding a bouquet of badly arranged white lilies. His hands trembled. His perfect mask was gone. I'm sorry, he said as she reached him. I thought letting you go was love. Mina stepped closer, tears mixing with rain. No, she whispered. Love is staying and fighting together. Seo-jun lowered his head. I don't need the company. I don't need the crown. I only need one truth. Mina looked at him. What truth? He held out the ring. That you were never my contract wife. You were the only real thing in my life. Mina cried, but this time she smiled. She took the ring, but instead of letting him place it on her finger, she placed her hand over his heart. Then promise me one thing. Anything. No more perfect prince. Seo-jun smiled through his tears. Then what should I be? Mina leaned closer. Just mine. And under the rain, beside a tiny flower shop, the man born to wear a crown finally chose something greater. Not power, not wealth, not perfection. He chose love. And for Mina, that was the only crown that ever mattered.